Away from the politics of constitutional reforms, messages of condolence continue to pour in for the family of the late constitutional lawyer and former chairman of the defunct Committee of Experts on Constitutional Review, Nzamba Kitonga, who collapsed and later died last evening. Family, friends and colleagues have been eulogizing Kitonga as a true patriot who served the country diligently. Leila Mohammed has more.
The comfort of words could not bring peace to a grieving widow. The late Nzamba Kitonga's wife frantically drove him to the hospital Saturday afternoon, but it was never to be. Kitonga collapsed at a funeral reportedly due to cardiac arrest for a man who led the Committee of Experts on Constitutional Review that midwifed the drafting of the 2010 Constitution. The renowned constitutional lawyer has been hailed as a true patriot who served his country diligently.
It's a loss to Kenya as a whole. This is a country where we cannot speak of patriots, I'm sorry to say. We rarely can speak of anybody as a patriot. If there's one thing that everybody should know about Nzamba Kitonga was a patriot. He was one of the only patriots that Kenya has known in recent years. And I thank God for the life of Nzamba.
He unified us as a leader, despite having extreme views within that committee.
Huyu ni kiongozi ambaye anajali maslahi ya Wakenya. Shauku yake ni kwamba sauti ya Wakenya itaweza kusikika na mwishowe ni dhamira za Wakenya ambazo zitakuwa katika katiba. Kwa sababu hata sisi kama wanakamati tulikuwa na mapendeleo yetu, tulikuwa na shauku zetu. Hata yeye mwenyewe alikuwa na mapendeleo yake na shauku zake.
Kitonga was born in 1956 in what is now Kitui County. He achieved several feats in his legal career, among them President of the East African Law Society and Comesa Court of Justice. He was also among candidates shortlisted for the position of Chief Justice to replace Willy Mutunga in 2016. His most memorable achievement that has been described by the head of state as one that Kenyans would be indebted to him is drafting the current constitution.
To balance between politics and professionalism in government.
10 years after its promulgation, the clamor for constitutional reforms is at its peak. In an opinion editorial, Kitonga expressed reasons why he believed it was time for amendments to a document he penned would make the document better for the nation. Presidents Uhuru Kenyatta and Mwai Kibaki, Deputy President William Ruto and ODM leader Raila Odinga are among leaders who have hailed the late lawyer for his contribution to constitutionalism.
Constitutional law and constitutionalism will be taught and discussed in this country. The name of Nzamba Kitonga will remain at the very forefront.
The Law Society of Kenya has lost a patriarch, an elephant in the learning and the practice of law.
Nzamba is somebody who was extremely tolerant. He did not necessarily share our views, but he allowed us to air our views.
Kitonga has died aged 64. Leila Mohammed, NTV.